And now, live in studio, cutting through your typical media nonsense and offering you a rational and unbiased perspective on current events and life in Tampa Bay. He's a successful entrepreneur, published author, top listing agent, a real estate and finance expert that goes to bat for you every day as a consumer advocate. Your host and the consumer quarterback, Brandon Rhymes.
Yes, here we are yet another day committed to picking a fight with the mainstream media and always providing you the timely truth centered around real estate, credit, finance, estate plans, tax plans. Over 80 show partners here on the Consumer Quarterback Show, and we all want to educate, entertain, enlighten, and most importantly, we want to entertain and engage you to help you win in any marketplace, so that reaching out to our hotline number is the best way to do that. 813-670-7372. Give us a call on our hotline.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
813-670-7372. And make sure you bookmark our website, consumerqb.com. A plethora of information available for you on our website at consumerqb.com. You can see links to all of our expert contributors. All of our contact information is there as well. And we just want to be that consumer advocate to help you win.
The only thing I'm addicted to right now is winning.
All right, so in studio today, back in studio, we've got Jannete Sawdon, Febre Framworks. Welcome back.
Thanks. Always a pleasure.
Absolutely. Yeah, looking good. You got your Christmas colors on.
I didn't even realize when I was putting on clothes this morning. I'm
Looks
like,
great.
oh my gosh, I'm fully red.
It looks great.
Yeah, thanks.
And you brought Garry with you today. Garry Schofield. Welcome to the show, Garry.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. My pleasure. Tell us a little bit about what you do with Febre.
Well, I'm the one that tries to educate everyone out there on what we do and can do for them as far as real estate photography. It's pretty amazing so far.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Ever changing, ever changing.
Technology. There's always technology changing, and that's the one constant, right? Is change.
And enhancing.
And it's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Becoming better.
Awesome. Good stuff. We also have Paulina in the house representing Amici's Catered Cuisine and Majesty Marketing. Welcome in.
Hey, thanks for having me. I love being here.
Awesome. Good
How are
stuff.
you doing?
Yeah, things are great. Things are great. We got our party coming up soon.
I'm
Over
freaking
100 now?
excited.
We're gonna
I
be
can't
like-
even contain it. We definitely have over 100 people now,
Nice.
but we also have local vendors coming to sell so we could support them during this holiday season.
Right.
It's a really good feeling.
Good time of year to have, they're setting up tables.
Yes.
So they're going to be selling any kind of,
Yeah,
materials
there's
or
going to be some
supplies.
jewelry. There'll be some beauty products. There'll be, I am trying to work on some fun stuff with
Replenish
the guys.
IV. Did
Yes,
they end up
there
getting
is.
Infinity
Yeah.
Medical.
Yes. We also even have a bakery coming out. We have a lot of really fun raffle prizes as well.
Yes.
I don't even want to give them all away because I feel like you have to be there to
Yeah.
see all the magic. But we are going to go live while we're there. So if in case you can't be there, you can experience it with us.
I thought about bringing the film crew. Also, I hadn't talked to you about it. The film crew for American Dream.
Yeah.
Doing it there. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I think your first episode of The American Dream was so awesome. It's so heartwarming. I don't know if you guys saw it, but like all the other real estate agents, and I'm not saying anything bad, but they just were like, cars, money, blah, blah. This guy brings us to the Children's Cancer Center, and it was just like so heartwarming. I was like, this is exactly why I love being involved with the show, because like of that, you know?
Yeah, he's a sweet
So
guy,
cool.
Brandon.
Thank you.
Always
Yeah.
giving to the community.
That's awesome. It was a lot of fun. So, Paulina's going to be at the party. We're going to have the party going. We got Amici's Catered Cuisine, the award-winning. We've got DJ Ian Doubt. He's going to be on tomorrow's show, I think, right?
Yes, he is.
Ian
And
Doubt.
he's going to share with us some networking do's and don'ts, getting you prepared for that event.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Don't forget, we always say don't hand anyone a stack of business cards. Don't you do it.
Yeah. Don't hand the stack. And then we've got the bartender, Steve.
Yes, Steve. He actually has called a business called Good Vibes Bartending. So he's going to bring all the right vibes. We're going to have some beer, wine, and one specialty cocktail, which I think he's going to give us a little preview of what that could be like.
Cool.
When he's on the show. So that's really exciting. And then Amici's is going to step up and do like a really fun, wide variety buffet.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
you get to try a little bit of everything.
It's kind of a mix. It's a speed networking / holiday party / just come hang out and close out the year with us.
Right. And I forgot one of my favorite things. You guys know I'm in the party industry. A photo booth is one of my favorite things.
yeah.
And that will be provided for us by Tiffany Cora from Captarium. and she's going to have so many fun props. I always say props to her props. And then, it's a really fun way when you are having a business networking event, anything like that. You can put your logos all over, and they'll have that memory forever. Like, oh yeah, that dude Brandon, he throws the coolest parties.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's right. That's right.
Did you mention where this party is going to be?
Let's do that. I was thinking the same thing. We're going to recap here. So if you're wondering, like, what is this party about? It's the largest speed networking event in Tampa Bay, December 6th. It's a Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. The Earthscape Garden Room in Palm Harbor, just off of Alt 19. Catered food. We're going to have drinks of all types. Stack of business cards is what you need to bring, along with your positive attitude and just a really looking forward to catching up with you. We're going to have Talk of the Town goodie bags as well. It's going to be a lot of fun on Thursday, December 6th at the Earthscape Garden Room. Over 100 people already RSVP'd, so it's going to be a fun event.
It's going to be so much fun, and it's a really huge venue. And by daytime, I don't know if you guys know, it's actually a nursery and a landscaping business.
Nice.
And they make some of the most incredible kind of landscape design. They even have like the 3D before video they could show you.
Okay.
I'm just so excited. This venue and the business itself is awesome. They're going to be coming on the show very soon as well.
And we forgot to mention the raffle is going to benefit Children's Cancer Center.
That's right.
Yeah, so we got to raise some money for them.
The Children's
and local businesses still have an opportunity to get involved, right?
Yes, we have a couple of tables left. Plus, the venue is really large, so if we have to make some extra space, we definitely have some space to do it. So if you would like to sell some services, products, gift certificates during the event, all you have to do is contact me, Your Girl Paulina, on Facebook or Instagram, or yourgirlpaulina@gmail.com, and I will make sure to reserve you a table and get you going right away. The table is $100, and the proceeds, again, are going to go to the Children's Cancer Center.
Awesome. Good stuff. Check us out, consumerqb.com, for all your questions, comments, concerns. We'd love to hear from you. Consumerqb.com. We got a good feel-good story coming at you later in the show as well. Louisiana couple discovers they're millionaires while cleaning the house before Thanksgiving. Find out about that one coming up in the show. And as you know, I'm the owner of Platinum MVP Realty, and I'm a top listing agent here in Tampa Bay, helping our sellers profit more on the sale of their real estate properties. I want to let you know about a hot real estate property listing that we just listed. 206 Mariner is over in Tarpon Springs. 206 Mariner Drive, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, ground floor, corner unit, and it's just a beautiful property with $274,000 price tag on it, and it's a nice condominium, and it's close to the water. You got water views all over that community. And 9303 Alice Lane in Riverview as well. This is a beautiful property on the river. This is gorgeous. 9303 Alice Lane in Riverview. This property is 0.83 acres. It's an estate-style pool home with two boat docks out by the waterway. Just gorgeous property. Bay access, 15 minutes to downtown Tampa. 9303 Alice Lane in Riverview. Check out Platinum MVP Realty. PlatinumMVPRealty.com for all your real estate needs. And this segment is brought to you by Brothers Easy Moving. We strive to be one of the Tampa Bay's very best moving companies by exceeding your expectations from the first phone call to the final customer's courtesy call. And we are among the best reviewed Tampa movers, including Google, where we hold a 4.9 rating, the highest in Tampa Bay area. We have an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau, as well as Angie's List and Yelp. And we won the Super Service Award in 2012, 2013, and again in 2014. And what sets us apart in the industry is that we do not cut any corners, or do not charge extra fees. And they also have a liability, fully insured, drug tested, professional, background checked movers as well. And from local to long distance moves, reach out to Brothers Easy Moving, the official moving partner of the Consumer Quarterback Show. Shout out to Garry and his team over there at Brothers Easy Moving. All right, let's jump right into it. So we've got Jannete Sawdon in the house, Febre Framworks, also Garry Schofield as a sales rep with Febre Framworks. So real estate photography.
Yep.
A lot of stuff happening in that space.
We're building. We've hired on Garry Schofield to help us get through Orlando a little bit more, and our 5-year goal is to be into Jacksonville shortly. So slowly getting there.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. So it's not just photography; it's like video nowadays. It's like being ahead of the curve.
Right. It's really marketing yourself. It's really what it is. When you're an agent, come on in. We'll get headshots done. If you need even weddings, if you're getting married, call us. We'll get that done for you. It's videography, it's Matterport, it's floor plans, you name it.
How much does that Matterport cost? I've seen a couple of those now.
So we have a package, and it's starting at $300, and that includes photos, drone video, your Matterport, and a single property website with lead capture.
Nice.
Yeah, but if you're wanting to do just Matterport alone, it's 8 cents a square foot.
8 cents a square foot. Okay.
Which is more affordable than any other company.
Yeah, that's really cool. So the Matterport, Garry, so you've got a background in real estate. Now you're in working with Febre Framworks. What do you see happening in the market?
When I first came to this company, I'm so amazed at what they put together in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And it was really eye-opening and exciting again. So after 11 years as an agent here in the Tampa Bay area, I could relate and saw the changes or reflect on the changes over my last 11 years. You used to have to go to a broker's office to look at houses that were on the market. Now everything's right at your fingertips. Technology has taken over. Photography is right behind that. It's not just photos anymore, moving photos, videos, whatever captures it. You got 1,000 listings out there. Which one's going to capture the reader's eye and attention? Right. We're visual people. The first thing is always going to be the photos.
Right. So in your early career, you were in the old school where people were literally had to drive to the broker's office or have access to one of those little books.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Everything was in books or on pages, or you had to drive around and not know until you got there what the house actually looked like.
Were those books like mailed to your home, or
no? That was in their possession. That's how they kept the market or kept their clients. That was the edge back then. You were in control and owned your own book.
Yeah.
This is my money. Get your hands off.
That's interesting.
That's nice.
Really interesting. I want to talk to you more about the trends that you see, happen over your career and where you see things going. So stay with us right here on the Consumer Quarterback Show. And we got a feel-good story of the day. Louisiana couple discovers they're millionaires while cleaning the house before Thanksgiving. Stay with us right here. Consumer Quarterback Show, consumerqb.com.
Hey, this is Grant Cardone, and you're listening to Consumer Quarterback Show, hosted by my friend Brandon Rhymes. Do not touch that dial. I'll come right through the radio and grab your throat.
To get in touch with Brandon, call 813-670-7372. Online at consumerqb.com.
Hi, I'm Jerry from Hot Locks Hair Salon. We are conveniently located at 13414 US Highway 19 in Hudson. I've been a local hairstylist in our community for the last 34 years, 7 of which I was an educator. Our passion is the artistry of hair, and Hot Locks is here to help you achieve your perfect image. You can call us at 727-514-9978.
You're listening to the consumer quarterback, Brandon Rhymes, cutting through your typical media nonsense and offering you a rational and unbiased perspective on current events and life in Tampa Bay. Online at consumerqb.com.
All right, welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us. Brandon Rhymes here. I'm your host of the Consumer Quarterback Show and a top listing agent in Tampa Bay, helping our sellers profit more on the sale of their real estate properties. And we're looking for inventory right now. It's still a low inventory market, looking for sellers that are motivated, want to sell their properties. We would love to help you maximize the profits, get full retail on it. We also have cash investors that can buy properties quickly if you're looking for an off-market type deal. Check out PlatinumMVPRealty.com. PlatinumMVPRealty.com. And the official hotel partner of the Consumer Quarterback Show is the Bilmar Beach Resort over on beautiful Treasure Island, filled with fantastic and generous amenities to make your vacation that much more special. The Bilmar Beach Resort has been one of the most sought-after destinations in the Treasure Island area for years. Whether it's a wedding you're planning, a quick business trip, check out the Bilmar Beach Resort. Let them know the Real Estate Quarterback sent you. Take them up on special offers and incentives. I just took my family down there for a nice stay, just a quick trip over Saturday night. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. We actually saw the standing ovations. A lot of the sand castles were still up, and it was just gorgeous, really cool. All the designs that these artists created from sand. It's amazing. So they have the annual standing ovations. That was really cool to see, and the family really enjoyed that. Stopped in at Sloppy Joe's restaurant as well. Had a nice meal at Sloppy Joe's. Took in some beach time and some pool time there at the Bilmar Beach Resort over on Treasure Island, the official hotel partner of the Consumer Quarterback Show. All right, we're back here in studio. We got Jannete Sawdon in the house. Febre Framworks, Garry Schofield, sales rep as well over at Febre Framworks. So we're talking about real estate photography, ways that you can accentuate the real estate properties that you're selling as a real estate agent, also doing headshots for any business professionals out there. How long has it been since you updated your headshots? That's a question you need to ask yourself. And then also weddings, and what else are you getting into?
Food photography.
Okay.
We can do more than, just weddings and food. If you have portrait style photos that you need, family photos, we got it.
Cool. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. How's Sean and Manny doing?
They're doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Staying busy?
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out there, trying to grow the business as much as they can and supporting.
I haven't seen them in a while.
House. Yeah. They're out.
Get them to our December 6th event.
I'll try.
Yeah.
It sounds really interesting. I think Garry and I might.
Big turnout.
Might show up.
It's going to have a real good turnout. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Nothing wrong with going to another party.
Yeah. Party with a purpose too. We got Children's Cancer Center, beneficiaries of our raffles, and it's just going to be a great network. It's actually speed network. You ever been to a speed networking event?
I have not.
So it's kind of cool, kind of like speed dating, if you ever see those movies where they have the dating, they talk to one person. So similar, but you're talking about business. You're just sitting across from one person, and then the alarm will go off, and you just shift.
Oh, nice.
You just shift and just keep meeting different people. That way, it works too good. It works in a couple different ways. Sometimes you get roped into a conversation, the person's going on, and you try not to be rude, and say, hey, okay, I'll talk to you later. Excuse me, you got to go.
Right.
So it gives you just a 1 or 2 minute window with each person. That way, if it's too boring, you don't have to listen to the whole thing.
But on the other side of that is you get a chance to talk to everybody instead of being excluded from half the group.
That's right.
Or being locked into that conversation that's boring.
Yeah, exactly.
An hour.
Yeah. And so we're going to talk about the rules of networking too. So, when you're going out and networking, some people just want to talk about them the whole time, like me, so try to balance that out, and
it's like a relationship.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. It's a great venue too. December 6th, Thursday, December 6th is our networking, speed networking event, catered food, DJ. It's going to be a lot of fun. So check us out, consumerqb.com. Tickets available on Eventbrite. It's a free event. So come on out and hang out with us, our expert contributors. We're going to have a lot of our show partners will be there. A lot of our real estate team from Platinum MVP Realty. We're actually recruiting agents as well. We've got some really good new agents that just joined our team. Some with experience, some newer. But we're really excited about the growth there as well. So Febre Framworks. So real estate photography, helping people. And you guys have you really grown a lot, as Garry kind of alluded to, just in a short period of time. Yeah,
2 years.
Yeah,
we've grown immensely, and it's all about being affordable, I believe, and helping the real estate agents out there showcase their homes efficiently.
Yes, Yeah, I remember just a couple years back meeting Sean at the studio. I was at a different studio at the time. And yeah, he's telling me, you know, wow, I've just seen it grow so fast, Gary. And you come in and you kind of seen, you know, the tail end of that, I guess.
I came in. They have a great foundation, and their short-term or long-term goals to expand. I'm pretty sure they would want to end up covering the entire state of Florida before too long.
Yeah.
It's just taken off that fast.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what's one of the biggest keys when it comes to real estate photography? What I want to ask you both that question. Like, what's the biggest key? You know, here's a real estate agent. They work hard. They work really hard just to get the listing. You know, then you get the listing, and then a lot of times you're fighting the owner on price because the owners always want more money. You know, so you're fighting the owner on price. And I'm generalizing here, guys, but you know, so what would be your keys to success when it comes to real estate photography?
Marketing.
Go ahead.
Marketing is what you need in order to sell a listing. You need to have it in multiple areas, not just, you know, in one, not just in the MLS. It needs to be on your Facebook, on Instagram, on, you know, whatever social media network that you're involved in, LinkedIn, whatever the case is. Marketing. And what's going to capture the eye is going to be what you see first, is the photos or the video, or, you know, whatever you decide to market the home.
Yeah. Gary, same question.
Yeah, so I think we've all seen those unfortunate photos, I call them postage stamps, where well, you know what? Those are the ones people just, may be the perfect house, but they're not going to stop and read because they can't even see what the pictures look like.
Right.
So as everybody has better quality photos, now you're getting the reader to stop on, and you're part of the mix. Well, now the next step is, I want my photos to be better than the last one.
Yeah.
Vivid colors, our professional editors make that happen. It's not just another pretty view. It's one that makes the reader stop and go, wow, let's check this house out.
Yeah, those pictures really pop. The pictures
gotta
really
go,
pop.
wow.
Give me some insights into the editing side of the photography process.
We can't say too much.
Okay.
That's our secret.
All right. Yeah. So, but there's
nothing.
There's programs that you can use to just enhance the colors. Is that you're brightening the colors, you're contrasting the darks with the lights? Is that kind of the idea?
Pretty much.
Kind of the theme.
Yep. That's it. I mean, you use your Photoshop, you use, you know, different programs to enhance those colors, to brighten the blues, you know, make those greens a little bit more greener, but not do too much that's going to make the photo look fake, or to enhance. That's not our goal. Our goal is just to make you stop and take a closer look at the home. And the wide angle lenses can get you really just a nice, you can open up the view. Right. And don't make the mistake and get a fisheye. A fisheye lens. It's not a wide angle. A fisheye lens will make everything look oval almost. Okay. So you need a wide angle lens to really make the room look larger. Got it. Yeah, kind of.
That's not one of our secrets.
No, the photography, taking the photos is not difficult. You can, if you study our photos, if you see the listings and you study the photos, you can get the angles perfectly fine. It's all in the editing. That's really what makes us stand out from all the other photographers. Right. You know, their photos might have too much saturation. It might look too orange. It might look too white. The white balance is gone. Right. You know, it's really the key to Febre Framworks is it's editing, and that's what you pay for, is professionalism in editing. And I like that you guys will do that video walkthrough and then upload it to Zillow for the agent. We do that as well, because that's a challenge, you know, because they want you to be, as a premier agent, they want you to do it on your own smartphone. I guess that's what they're trying to make everyone do. Right. Yeah, and you can, if you are a premier agent, you can film your own video, but professionally, you can hire us to do that. It's affordable. It's $25. You know, we'll go through, we have, it's still our cell phones, but we put it on a gimbal so that it doesn't look like you're rocking through the home. It's professionally walked through. When you're turning the corner, it's not like a square corner, like you're going in smoothly. Yeah. That's the word I'm looking for. But we can also upload the professional photos, the video walkthroughs that we do, which is a 2-minute video with music edited and enhanced. We can upload that to Zillow as well for $25 as well. Nice. Yeah.
That's all going to give you a distinct advantage. So that's the key is, because, and my point is that earlier when I was talking about getting the listing the property, having it priced a certain way, and then finally getting an offer, if it's a higher end property, especially, it takes a lot more time and marketing to sell those higher end properties, especially with the Federal Reserve raising rates and where we're at now. 1/3 of the properties that hit the MLS actually sell. The other 2/3 get withdrawn or canceled. So, it's a challenge or expire. So that's the challenge when it comes to real estate. So stay with us right here, Consumer Quarterback Show. When we come back, more from our expert contributors here in studio and also our feel-good story. Find out about this Louisiana couple that discovers they're millionaires while they're cleaning out their home. And follow us online at Brandon Rhymes 1 on Instagram and Twitter, Consumer Quarterback Show pages on Facebook and LinkedIn. And we'll see you right after this short break.
This is Work Done, and you're listening to the Real Estate Quarterback Show hosted by my man, Brandon Rhymes.
To get in touch with Brandon, call 813-670-7372. Online at consumerqb.com.
For the last 34 years, 7 of which I was an educator. Our passion is the artistry of hair, and Hotlocks is here to help you achieve your perfect image. You can call us at 727-514-9978.
Hi, my name is Joe Stalteri. I'm one of the owners of Complete Care Systems. At Complete Care Systems, we do carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, tile and grout sealing, wood floor and laminate floor deep cleaning, as well as stripping and waxing of linoleum and vinyl floors, and a whole lot more. We also run daily deals and special, which you can find at CompleteCareSystems.com, or simply call Trisha up at 727-364-5158, and she'll answer all your questions and give you over the phone free estimates. Or she'll send me out to your home or office to give you an on-site free estimate. At Complete Care Systems, we don't cut corners, we clean them.
You're listening to the Consumer Quarterback, Brandon Rhymes, online at consumerqb.com. Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 consumer advocate for real estate and financial advice. Call Brandon today at 813-670-7372.
All right, welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us. Brandon Rhymes here, Consumer Quarterback Show, powered by Platinum MVP Realty. Check out PlatinumMVPRealty.com for all of your real estate needs, buying, selling, or investing. We would love to talk to you. We've got a great team of buyer agents, selling agents, listing agents as well, and we want to help you win in any marketplace. That's the goal of the Consumer Quarterback Show. We're Tampa Bay and the Gulf Coast region's #1 consumer advocate program here, over 5.5 years on air, helping you win as a consumer advocate, taking that consumer advocate approach to all things business, finance, estate plans, tax plans, marketing, real estate, health, nutrition, Lots of ways that we can help you here, but it's up to you to reach out. 813-670-7372. 813-670-7372. That is our consumer advocate hotline. And you can also check out consumerqb.com. And this segment is brought to you by Curry Leaves Restaurant, the official restaurant partner of the Consumer Quarterback Show. Curry Leaves Restaurant, Indian and Thai cuisine, right here in South Tampa on Kennedy Boulevard. Say hello to Saji and his team and check out some of that awesome food, spicy food, really good stuff over at Curry Leaves Restaurant in South Tampa. All right, we're back here in studio today. We have Jannete Sawdon, Febre Framworks, Garry Schofield as well with Febre Framworks on the sales side. We have Paulina as well in studio, back in studio here, Amici's Cater Cuisine, Majesty Marketing. And let's jump right back into it. So we were talking about virtual staging between the sets here, so between the segs. So virtual staging is interesting. So the MLS just allowed for that. Also, about 4 or 5 months ago, they allowed for 50 pictures instead of 25, which is kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
So
they're starting to make changes on the MLS, right? They haven't caught up with us.
Right.
But they're starting.
Yeah, that's good. So tell us about virtual staging.
So pretty much we go out, take your photos, and the photos that you want staged, you send it back to us, say, hey, I want these 3 photos staged. We put them in a program, and I literally put furniture in to any style that you're looking for, modern, traditional, rearrange furniture and put it into a photo.
That's so cool.
It's quite awesome.
What do you think the buyer thinks when they see that picture, though, and they walk into the house? You're like, wait a second.
Well, I think it gives them a different perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, you go into a home and you see that it's vacant, but then you look back you remember the pictures and you say, oh, well, they had the furniture staged this way and this way.
Yeah.
Maybe this way does look good, but maybe we can do it this way as well. Just kind of gives them a visual of what it might look like.
Sure. Yeah. That's the same kind of theme as well. When people, look at painting on the wall, sometimes buyers, they just can't see just something as simple as changing the paint is not a major thing.
Right.
Paint the walls,
Speaking of paint, I think that seems to be when virtual staging is most effective to me. You've seen pictures of rooms that maybe a flat grayish or a light color, and it's just kind of bland looking, and not much. Even you can only do so much to the photo at that point unless you virtually stage it and put some color by way of furniture in there.
Yeah,
that Jannete does, and it just changes totally what the perception and what you're looking at. Makes you stop.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So the virtual staging, we got the virtual tours, the Matterport, lots of different options.
Virtual staging is also more affordable than actually going in and hiring a home stager to do that.
Yeah.
So I always get nervous about if you do stage a home, what happens if someone vandalizes it? Like, what do you do at that point with the home stager?
Yeah.
At least this way, it's just it's virtual. It's virtual.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, it's interesting. And doesn't it have a disclosure too? I think somewhere it says, oh, this home was virtually staged or something.
On the photo itself, on the side of the photo, where it would say MLS, it says virtual stage.
Okay.
Right
I
there.
think you also have to have it in public remarks as well. You do have to disclose it.
Right. Yeah, makes it fair, avoids any confusion. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, let's bring Paulina back into the conversation, from catering to cocktails to new hotspots and networking.
Hello,
Paulina.
friends. Hey.
Yeah.
So you guys are talking about virtual staging. That's really awesome.
Yeah.
And what if you accidentally fall in love with the furniture on there? What happens then?
Well, at least you have a picture of what furniture you want. You just go to the store.
Right? That's so cool.
One of these websites and buy it now.
Exactly.
Right. And as I was at the garden room yesterday, confirming all the details for our event, they showed me their virtual staging. And it's so amazing for your landscaping, and how they even have a whole video where you can fly like a bird in it and look at everything. So I'm just trying to put that in your mind, Brandon, so that when it's time for your landscaping, you know where to go.
Well, we need to talk to them for sure. We definitely need to talk to them.
They're actually going to be coming on the show and sharing so much with us. There's so much to know about landscaping. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But, we're not going there to and only enjoy the landscaping. We are going to talk about, some maybe things that you should or shouldn't share during the speed networking event.
Okay.
How long do you actually have? And the answer is the perfect elevator pitch is 30 seconds.
Right.
Can you guys do it all in 30 seconds?
Oh, yeah. 30-second pitch. You got to, man. Yeah.
Right. So they say the first part, what you could talk about is who are you and what do you do without going overboard.
Yeah.
So instead of saying maybe the company name, say how you help people.
Yeah.
So like personally, when I'm out networking for Amici's, I say, I help people have a good time.
Yeah.
And they're like, what?
Yeah.
And they tell me more. What does that even mean? That sounds weird. And I'm like, well, I help them create memories and we bring in the most delicious food and everyone's oohing and eyeing. And it brings a really fun conversation to it rather than saying, hi, I'm Paulina. I work for Amici's Catered Cuisine. And yeah, it's kind of boring, right?
Yeah, you got to mix it up.
Yeah. The other thing they say you should mention is why they should care. You know, why? So like I do catering, so cool, or marketing, awesome. But you can maybe share a quick success story. I recently helped a client, you know, get X amount more visibility online, and their last event brought them in X new amount of clients. Whatever it is, sharing a quick testimonial success, something very fast, because again, that 30 seconds, that's like another 10 right there. And then for the last one I'm thinking is, what do you want, right? Nothing ever happens to us when we keep it a secret. Like, you got to put yourself out there. So shout it from the rooftops and wrap it up in that 10 seconds right there.
I like that. Yeah.
And then you just look back at them and smile about your eyelashes and be like, so how about you?
Yeah.
And then in the meantime, you got to take really quick notes. And then before you know it, the minute is over and you're like, I wish I could ask them 10 more questions. But then you star that little page and then you find them later after the event, or make sure you get their business card, put it in there. I think we're going to make it so convenient with the little notebooks that are provided to us by Flooring Technologies.
Yes.
Jerry Kessie is printing them just for us. He's so sweet.
That's nice.
And he's like an expert in flooring. I can't wait for you to guys meet him during the event. He's so sweet.
Cool. Yeah, Flooring Technologies.
Flooring Technologies.
Cool.
They're the bomb. They're like the experts that go out when there's actually flooring emergencies. I don't know if you guys know about that.
Yeah.
And when there is, they call Jerry Kessie. So
I like
it's
that.
very serious. So yeah,
That's
he's
good.
gonna hook us up with the really cool notebooks and help us promote more, context for all of us. But in the meantime, if you guys have any gardening needs, you definitely need to check out the Earthscapes Garden Room. They have been around for almost 20 years now, and you can just buy plants right there. They have staff that can all help you, and they also have designers there too, so you can design your whole landscape and everything. Another thing I wanted to mention, which is a really fun surprise, is I think we're going to do s'mores on the fire pits during the event.
Oh, cool.
So, a little bit dessert, because you can't have holidays without dessert. Gotta have chocolate.
S'mores are like a perfect combination too. Graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallow.
Yeah. And then what if we put like an adult spin on it and like dipped it in Bailey's?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Now you're talking.
Right?
Yeah, there you go.
We're winning.
I like that.
I've been spending some time with our bartender, Steven, who's going to be bartending our event. He's been teaching me a little bit.
So creative. You're so creative.
Yeah. We're going to have a specialty cocktail, so I can't wait to see what it's going to be.
I like that. Yeah. So some tips, marketing tips. And by the way, we're talking about the Tampa Bay's largest speed networking event coming up on Thursday, December 6th. 6 to 9 p.m. over at the Earthscape Garden Room in Palm Harbor. It's just off of alternate 19. Bring a stack of business cards. Sign up on eventbrite.com. We're going to have Talk of the Town goodie bags, and it's going to be a great opportunity for local businesses. If you want to have a table there, set up a table. They can sell whatever types of products or services you offer. And also, we're going to have the what are we calling that? The not the auction, raffle.
We're going to have a raffle.
Yeah.
And also, just in, Pugali Vodka will be donating some bottles for us so we could sample a gluten-free vodka imported from France.
Nice.
I feel like I'm like Oprah today. All good news. But wait, there's more.
We got a photo booth.
We have a photo booth from Cafeteria. So exciting. I mean, your event's not real till a photo booth there.
Photo booth, Talk of
and
the
what's
Town
so
goodie
cool
bags.
is like people think photo booths are just for like weddings and stuff. Your business totally could benefit from that with your logos all over it.
Yep.
Call to action, let's say.
I like that.
It's gonna be wild.
Lots of good stuff, man. We got
I'm
a
so
really cool
excited.
party. And then January, that's going to be a fun event as well. Kind of looking forward. We got the Empower Adventures in Oldsmar.
Great.
So we got to firm up that date and then promote it at that event as well.
I think you pick the perfect thing for the new year, because like when you want to start the new year, like I'm gonna start working out or something, you're like,
yeah,
how about just like zip line and scream your lungs out, and then you'll be like ready to take on the world.
That's right.
I like that idea.
Right?
Have you guys ziplined before?
I actually have only made it to the first top level, and then it started thundering and they took us right down. Right when my my like knees were shaking because it was like the highest tower too. I was like, and then and I was like, whoa, okay, well maybe just wasn't my day.
Yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to this one.
Good. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. That's our January event. So every month we're throwing a new, different type of an event, a party, ways to bring the community together. And it's all in partying with a purpose. Children's Cancer Center is the beneficiary. All right, stay with us right here. Consumer Quarterback Show. Find out about this couple that found out that they're millionaires while cleaning their house before Thanksgiving. Interesting story coming at you right here on the Consumer Quarterback Show, consumerqb.com.
Hey, everybody. I'm Forbes Riley, celebrity TV fitness host and creator of The Spin Gym. I'm here today with Brandon Rhymes, and you're listening to the Consumer Quarterback Show. Great ways to get happy, healthy, and wealthy.
To get in touch with Brandon, call 813-670-7372. Online at consumerqb.com.
Hi, I'm Jerry from Hot Locks Hair Salon. We are conveniently located at 13414 US Highway 19 in Hudson. I've been a local hairstylist in our community for the last 34 years, 7 of which I was an educator. Our passion is the artistry of hair, and Hot Locks is here to help you achieve your perfect image. You can call us at 727-514-9978.
You're listening to the Consumer Quarterback, Brandon Rhymes, cutting through your typical media nonsense and offering you a rational and unbiased perspective on current events and life in Tampa Bay. Online at consumerqb.com.
All right, we're back here. Brandon Rhymes, your host of the Consumer Quarterback Show, powered by Platinum MVP Realty. Got a hot listing here in Seminole, 9511 Antilles Drive in Seminole. 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths. You got a half bath as well. $585,000. Gorgeous property here. Huge backyard. It's a David Weekley home that's on almost a half an acre. Mature landscaping as well. Beautiful property in Seminole, Pinellas County. And another beach property here. Here's a $1 million listing of mine. 1370 Gulf Boulevard. Unit number 401, Clearwater Beach. This is the Bella Rosa condo. 3 bedrooms, 3 bath in unit. Gorgeous property, tennis court, spa, pool, right on the beach. $1.149 million. Another hot listing, compliments of Platinum MVP Realty.com.
Somewhere sunny and 75.
And every day we're going to tell you something positive here on the Consumer Quarterback Show, going against the often negative mainstream media. We're telling you something positive here in our Tell Me Something Good segment.
Tell me something good.
All right, so you get a Louisiana couple discovers they're millionaires while cleaning the house before Thanksgiving. A Louisiana couple was tidying up their house a week before relatives arrived for Thanksgiving and found something to be very thankful for, a $1.8 million jackpot winning lottery ticket. While cleaning, Tina and Harold Enberg came across some old unchecked lottery tickets. One of them, a ticket from back in June, was a winner worth 1.8 million. We have family coming into town for Thanksgiving, so I was cleaning up the house and found a few lottery tickets on my nightstand we hadn't checked. Tina said during the couple's trip to the lottery headquarters on November 19th, the Enbergs found the ticket just in time. It was set to expire in 2 weeks. Tina and Harold received $1,274,313 after state and federal tax withholding. Officials said the two plan to put away the money for retirement. We don't have any big plans, any plans to buy anything crazy or go on any big trips. Tina told WDSU the most fun is going to be depositing that check, Harold added. So cool. That's awesome.
Miracle.
Wow. Yeah.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
It's about to expire. Wow.
And good for them for not spending it all in one place, you know?
Yeah.
Holding it off for retirement. You
That's
know, really
right.
thinking about what are you going to do with that cash?
Yeah. You put that into a nice interest-bearing account, man. You don't have to worry about a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good stuff. Let's jump into our lightning round.
The lightning round!
I am so good at lightning rounds!
I majored in lightning round.
All right, top tips, nuggets of advice, parting words of wisdom. Jannete, you're up first.
So, you know, if you need affordable real estate photography, you want to market yourself, headshots, you need having a wedding, you need some photos, you can come and see me. 813-906-8300. Got your back for anything that you need.
Awesome, good stuff. All right, Garry, Febre Framworks. Top tips, nuggets of advice.
Top tips.
Words of wisdom.
Never give up. Keep looking. You want to stand out in whatever way it is. Landscaping. You know, plain green grass doesn't show up as well as, or stand out as much as pretty flowers do. And same thing. When's the last time you looked through your own listings at the photograph? Do they capture your own attention?
Right.
You might be missing out.
Excellent. Good stuff. Paulina.
Yes.
Your turn.
Wow. Well, I was thinking, you know, with the holidays coming up, if you guys have any questions or, you know, you have some ideas, but you're not really sure how to execute, I would love to be a great source for you. So you can definitely catch me, you know, with Amici's Catering, of course, at amici'scatering.com. And if you need some planning suggestions and things like that, you can catch me at Your Girl Paulina on Facebook and Instagram. And I really look forward to meeting each and every single one of you on December 6th.
Yeah. December 6th going to be a good party. Tampa Bay's largest speed networking event, Thursday, December 6th, Earthscape Garden Room coming up. And for my consumer tips here, what I would talk about is your three main influences in your life, okay? So what you've got is number one, you know, first of all, you're 100% responsible for your behaviors and things that happen to you in life, and you can't make excuses. So number one is your inputs, okay? What are you putting into your brain? What are you looking at repeatedly? What are you listening to? What are you feeding your brain? That's number one. So positive things to do would be to, you know, if you are going to be on the internet or surfing the web, look at informational and educational videos on YouTube or wherever you want to find that out. Number two is the associations. Who is influencing you? Who are you listening to? Harvard, Dr. David McClellan from Harvard said your reference group determines as much as 95% of your success. And the late and great Jim Rohn said you become the combined average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. We've all heard that, and it really is true. Think about who you're hanging out with, who's your reference group, who is influencing you. And then number 3 is your environment, the environment that you're in, what you surround yourself. If your home, your apartment, your office is messy, nasty, needs cleaning, got to take the old curtains down, rip the curtains out, you know, whatever you have to do to improve your home, your living environment, do a deep clean, remove clutter, and, you know, make those changes. So those are your top 3 right there, your 3 main influences in your life. Number 1 is your inputs. Number 2, your associations. And number 3 is the environment. So there's some top tips for you. Nuggets of advice. Let's do another round. You want to do another round? Lightning round?
Oh, gosh.
Let's do it. I can
Start
tell.
with Paulina first.
All right.
Go the other way.
Let's go the other way.
Put you on the spot.
Top
Okay.
tips, nuggets of advice, parting words of wisdom, upcoming events.
Right. Well, this is just how it goes. Just like in networking, you can get stuck and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what should I say right now?
Mhm.
You should just go for something from the heart.
There you go.
So, just like you said earlier, you're like, go for anything. The only difference between me and Oprah is that she went for it and I'm just starting.
There you go.
So whatever your goals and dreams are, just go for it. I promise you it's going to be worth it. Like, I never in my life thought I was going to be working for myself, creating my own schedule, working with other people that are so instrumental to my success and vice versa. And Brandon's definitely one of those people. Also, I'm so thankful to you for like such an amazing opportunity to plan the events that like I've always thought our community needed. Like, this is my baby, by the way.
I love it. I love
This is my marketing baby, and I'm so happy to share. So go out there and go for whatever your dreams are. That's my tidbit.
Go out there and get it. It's yours for the taking. We live in the best time to be alive as a human being. I mean, I was watching on, I love watching History Channel and some of those things. You know, I forgot what channel this was, but it was The Men Who Made America. I don't know if you ever seen that, but it had Carnegie, it had Ford, it had Edison, it had J.P. Morgan Chase, all the big players from the turn of the century, you know. But it was interesting to see how they took the risk. They took risk, and back then they were doing a lot of practices that you can't do now with bullying and, you know, intimidation and all that kind of stuff. But the, you know, monopolies. But yeah, it really is true. You know, we live in the best time now. You know, with the internet, you could literally reinvent yourself. You know, if you have a day job, you go home 6 to 9 p.m. or 7 to 11, whatever time. Each night you could be working on your passion. If your day job is not your passion, you could go out and go home and work those 3 or 4 or 5 hours a night and literally transform your life just by harnessing the power of the internet and developing what you want to develop. So there's no excuses now. And there's a lot of times people say, well, I just don't have the resources. Well, what it is, it's a lack of resourcefulness, you know, because you can come up with the resources if you try hard enough.
Yeah.
So,
you know how Gary Vee always says, like, you know, if you don't have any money, why don't you start collecting free things from Facebook and reselling them on the Facebook market? I was like, oh my God, that's genius.
A lot of stuff is free, especially, you know, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. You just have to have a truck to pick it up.
Yeah.
You know, and you pick
I've
it up.
totally done that. Okay. I'm just going to say.
Yeah.
You have to have multiple resources coming in. I personally think I not only do I help manage Febre Framworks, but I also take on small babysitting jobs or I do this, I do that. I find like things on the side of the road and I sell them. I refurbish them and I sell them. And it's like, why not?
That's awesome.
It's a little hobby. Also get to be all creative and stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great outlet.
Yeah. You can take, you know, furniture that was, you know, kind of old school or like the dark wood or whatever it was. And I guess, you know, I know I've seen my mom do this before. Yeah. Shabby chic, they call it. You know, they change it to the whole shabby chic type design.
Or the rustic. Yeah. That's it. You just paint it white and get a little sandpaper and scrub it off.
And if you think about what you're really doing is you're adding value. You know, you're adding value in a different way. So if you're in business, you're going to add value, whatever your offering is, your product or service. But you know, by doing the yard sale type thing, you're flipping a product. You're adding value to the product. You're taking a product that was older, unwanted, and you're adding a coat of paint, adding value, and then being able to resell it for a profit.
Right, and that's what you get also with photos. Just saying.
Yeah.
Because you can make a house that looks trashed, crappy, you know, just hire us and we'll make those photos look magnificent, nice and bright inside.
That's right. Drive traffic, you know, pushing open houses, you know, whatever you're doing, getting out there. You know, my wife just got licensed, so she's been really helping a lot with our brokerage as well. Nice. And, you know, going out and, you know, door knocking, you know, a lot of realtors won't do it. Making phone calls. Realtors say, oh, I didn't get licensed to be a telemarketer. I'm not going to call expireds. I'm not going to call FSBOs. Well, you don't want it bad enough, you know.
Right. How else are you going to market yourself? You think just putting your photo on Facebook, that's it? That's all you need?
Yeah. It's competitive.
Exactly.
Some badass videos.
Very competitive. Lots of cool videos, lots of, you know, unique marketing, getting out there. And, you know, I love the idea of canvassing neighborhoods, going out around the neighborhood, introducing yourself, introducing the new property. Or, you know, by the way, we have an open house at this property on Saturday from 11 to 3. You know, those are the types of things that's grassroots that, you know, it's kind of a barrier to entry. Some people don't want to do it.
You have to earn it now.
That's right.
You have to earn it.
Go out and get it.
Shake some hands, kiss some babies, you're good.
There you go.
I'm not running for office, but
yeah.
We're just talking about real estate.
Selling houses. All right, good stuff. Hey, Jannete Sawdon, Febre Framworks, thanks so much. Garry Schofield, Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Paulina, as always, a pleasure. And thanks to our listeners, our viewers out there, our whole executive producers team. Thanks for all of our viewers out there. Please go out there and consider committing a random act of kindness. Pack up some food or clothing. Take it with you to work. Hand it to that person that you see in need. Be a force for good in the community. And we'll see you next time right here on the Consumer Quarterback Show, consumerqb.com.
You've been listening to The Consumer Quarterback, Brandon Rhymes. Whether it's real estate, consumer, or financial advice, let Brandon call your next play. Contact Brandon Rhymes at 813-670-7372. That's 813-670-7372. Online at consumerqb.com. And join us next time for the Consumer Quarterback Show, weekday afternoons at 5 on AM 1380. The Biz.
Are you a real estate agent looking to take your business to the next level and supercharge your marketing? Hi, I'm Brandon Rhymes, owner of Platinum MVP Realty and host of the Real Estate Quarterback Show, syndicated radio and TV show talk program on iHeartRadio, 1025 The Bone, daily 5 o'clock drive time on 1380 The Biz, and our TV show is on WeBeam TV. We're looking for real estate agents that want to join our team and supercharge their marketing utilizing some of our innovative strategies. We utilize the Real Geeks platform, Facebook marketing, internet marketing, and a lot of the traditional methods as well. Postcard mailers mailed for you, postage, signage, business cards, all paid for by the company. Aggressive real estate splits and ways to help you win in any marketplace. We need you to go out, take applications, and work our plethora of leads that we're generating on a daily basis. Reach out by clicking the form below, and we'd love to have a confidential interview with you.